Hey guys, welcome to this video on how to make tasty tacos. And yeah, so we're gonna start by dicing up veggies, tomatoes, cabbage, onion, avocados. So the hot dog and bacon is totally optional. You have your bell pepper diced, bell pepper kind of optional too if you want, or you can use other types of peppers. In here are your cheese. You can mix cheddar, mozzarella cheese, and then you can flat lay your tortillas on a pan just so it's ready. And you can first of all fry them with butter to make it crispy. And there's your butter in the pan. In the frying pan, just 1 or 2 tablespoons, depending on how oily you want your beef, your sauce at the end. And you put the grounded beef or turkey or chicken, whichever one you want, or even vegan beef. You can put them there, and then you stir it. You can start breaking the beef in the frying pan into little bits to make it easy for the butter to get right into it and for it to cook, properly cook. Next, you start adding your spices to the beef. You can start with cumin spice, adding it to the beef, and then you stir it to properly combine it. So guys, adding the cumin spice first is the foundation to get that real taco taste you want at the end of this. So that is actually the secret or taco. Once you put your beef into the butter mixture in the frying pan and you break it in a little bit, you put your cumin first. That is the secret, guys. And then you stir the cumin in first of all to properly combine, to soak into the beef or the grounded beef or the turkey or whatever kind of vegan beef you're using. And then you properly stir it in, break it into pieces. Make sure that all this cumin go right into that beef. So guys, the amount of time you let this taco sauce cook is totally dependent on how you like your beef. If you like it well cooked, medium or rare is all totally your choice. So you can now add your garlic spice and your salt and your pepper into the taco sauce and stir all the spices in to properly combine in your taco sauce. So you continue to stir your taco sauce from time to time, because you don't want it getting burnt in the presser. So you make sure you keep an eye on it while you are multitasking or doing any other thing else you're doing on the kitchen out table. Um, yeah, so the next ingredients you are gonna add would be your oregano spice. So guys, this spice is like our deal breaker. Without the spice, you have no taco. So this is actually their second spice apart from the cumin spice that brings that taco taste, original taco taste you want at the end of this in place. And so you add in your spice as depending. Right now, I really don't measure when I'm cooking. However, I just add depending on the quantity of the beef sauce that I'm making. And yeah, so once you've added it in, you start stirring to make sure that your spice is properly combined in the taco sauce. So at this point, you add in your bell pepper into the taco sauce and stir it. Continue to stir until properly combined. This way, you have your the taste of the bell pepper go right into the taco mixture and evenly yummy. Next, you add your diced tomatoes into the taco sauce and let it simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes. And personally, I didn't add water, so you can add like a teaspoon of water after you add the tomato. But because my tomato was very soft and had a lot of water juice in it, that would be up to that 1 cup of water. So I substituted the water for the tomato juice. Yeah, so you can do it either way. If you add too much liquid or water, your taco sauce can totally be very watery, and then you have to wait a longer time for the water to dry off it. Otherwise, the juice will just be spit out too much inside your tortillas, and you may not want that. It may look messy when you're eating it. So, yeah, so I just totally avoid adding. If I'm using fresh tomatoes, I avoid adding that water because the tomato itself, especially if the tomato is very soft already, while dicing it is gonna have a lot of water juice in there. However, when you've stirred in the taco sauce after you add your fresh tomatoes, Very important to be careful here. Like I said before, observe, and when you see that the taco sauce is kind of too dry and it needs liquid, most definitely you can either add half cup of water, or you can just add as little as a teaspoon of water or a tablespoon of water, um, just to make sure you are not putting too much liquid in your taco sauce. That's just the point. You don't put too much liquid. So you put water depending on your tomato sauce and how watery already it is after you add it in your taco sauce. And then you stir all in, combine it together, or the ingredients into your taco sauce, because right now it's coming together. And you when you once you're done with stirring it, you cover your frying pan, and allow all the sauce to cook for 5 minutes. So guys, after 5 minutes, this is what it's gonna look like. You will no longer see any trace of water in your taco sauce. You will just see the butter that you used at the beginning simmering off with the taco sauce. And that's when you know your taco is ready. The taco sauce is ready to be mixed with the tortilla. So after you fried your tortillas, first of all, with either avocado oil or butter again, you can proceed to, I like to start by putting the cabbage, tomatoes and onion as the first layer on the tortilla, before I add my taco beef, just so not to get any juice from the taco beef. If I add the taco beef first, then the juice can totally soak into the tortilla and then make it a little bit soggy. So I gotta avoid that. Only start with a dry foundation first of all, the cabbage, before putting the beef.
Yeah. But mommy, why is there more than 3? Why is there more than 3? Are you making another one just in case you want more? Or is it just for that?
As you can see, my kids cannot wait to eat this taco for their lunch. And so the next step after adding your taco beef sauce is to add your tomato, fresh tomato, and your onions right on top of that fresh tomatoes.
Yeah, you cannot eat it. Yeah.
And like I said, hot dog is totally optional. I only ordered because my kids are crazy about hot dog and will literally have it in whatever they're eating till they requested for it. So this taco is custom made for them. So at this point, you can also add your avocado that you slice. and they ask for the kids love mayo, so you can definitely add some mayo. These are all optional depending on what the person you're making the taco for wants, so what you like. So you can also add honey mustard and ketchup. And you see my kids are all here fooling around and while they're waiting for their Taco Tuesday.
So I mixed the spoons up. I gave two the green one. And I mixed up the chairs. Just get everything good. Yeah. This is
So next you add your cheese, your shredded cheese. I love to use mozzarella and cheddar cheese. I love the taste those two bring combined. So you can spread it all across your taco. I love to put the cheese left at the end so that when it's heating up in the oven, it will soak right through the other ingredients that I already put before it. So you can put as much cheese as you want. Trust me, I love cheese personally, so I love to put a lot of it, and my kids love it too, so I just garnish the entire taco with cheese right on top of all the taco ingredients. And then finally, this part is all up to you. You can, if you're using like taco shells, you don't have to wrap, you just put your stuffs inside a taco shell and then warm it a little bit, or just go ahead and eat it cold if you don't like it warm. But mostly I love to use these flat tortillas that I used to either make tacos or burritos or whatever else that I want to use it for. So I would just wrap this taco around the tortillas and use kind of a toothpick to hold it in place to secure everything, because you don't want it all messy or getting loose in the oven. And yeah, so I secure it in place with toothpick, and then the taco is ready to be popped into the oven. And prior to now, I have my oven preheated for about 350 Fahrenheit. And so you put it in the oven for just about 10 minutes for the cheese to all cook. And you would so love how this comes out, and it's yummy. So this might be a little bit different from the regular taco you make, and depending on if you want it crispy. My daughter loves crispy, so I let her own cook a little bit more than the regular, and then my partner loves it soft, so I let it on soft and don't make it as crispy. So you can totally make it, customize it to taste of everyone enjoying this taco, and it looks as yummy and also tastes as yummy as it looks. Trust me guys, my kids love this. So yeah, so this is Taco Tuesday, and their lunch is ready and they are having so much fun. I hope you enjoyed this video of taco. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and check out my other YouTube videos. Thank you.